girl Nancy here. So today I'm taking you to my kitchen. I'm gonna show you around. So this is my kitchen. That's the fridge. You have the cabinets where you can put your snacks inside. So this is the place I usually put my glasses, and this side, that's the plates. And here we have the cups. That's where I store my cups. And what else? I have my dishwasher machine right here. So when I'm very busy, I can just put the dishes there, and in a few minutes everything is done. Here's my cooker. Yeah, we have the burners on top, and you can definitely grill or bake inside. So I think that's it, guys, for my kitchen. So guys, today I'm gonna show you how to cook some chapatis. How many people know what chapati is? Just comment on the section below. But for the new people who don't know what chapati is, chapatis, they're like flatbread, but you have to put some oil on it, so it's a bit oily. That's the only difference. So it's usually cooked in East Africa, also some part of India and different countries. But now they usually call them different names, like the Indian people, they call them parathas. So anyway, guys, let's jump into it. So guys, what are the main ingredients used to cook chapatis? So we have the wheat flour. We're gonna be using this, the gold medal. It's all-purpose flour, so you can use it to bake when you're baking like the cupcakes, something like that, or you're just preparing like the chapatis. So that's the all-purpose flour, guys. Of course, the next thing, you should have some salt, just a little bit, and some sugar, yeah. And the main one, we also have the oil, the cooking oil. Okay, guys, I hope that's pretty easy. And of course, my rolling pin. And we're gonna put the lukewarm water, not cold and not very hot. So you have to look the temperature so that your chapati is gonna be so good. So guys, the first step, you're supposed to put the lukewarm water here. So we already have the warm and the cold section on the top, so I just put the lukewarm, guys. Just a little bit, because it depends on how many chapatis you want to cook, but I think this is gonna be enough for me. In case the water is not enough, you can continue adding depending on how you want it to be. So guys, I'm gonna start with the salt. Make sure you don't put a lot, because when you put a lot of salt, the chapatis, they will not have good taste. So just a little bit, guys, like maybe 1 tablespoon. Okay, and we're gonna put a bit of sugar. Sugar, just very little, anyways, not too much. I think that much is okay. You have to stir, make sure everything is combined well. So that is it, guys. I'm not very sure if it's gonna be okay. Sorry, I have to taste it because I'm not sure about the amount. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so the next step after that, you're gonna put your flour. That is it, guys. So just put here inside. Okay, so start mixing. Mix well. I usually start from the edges, going inside, like you're trying to rub in. For the people who know how to bake, they usually know the rubbing method. Like you have to put it towards the center. Mix well, guys. It's pretty easy. Mixing. It's very easy, guys, when you practice it at home. You see? Yeah. flour and make sure that everything is mixed completely. Yeah. Almost there, guys. So continue kneading the dough like this, guys. Everything at the middle like that. You can turn it a bit. You can also use knead it nicely. And make sure there's no flour, but you can see any flour on top. Yes. Knead it nicely. Keep on turning it until everything is even. Like that, guys. Also the sides. Make sure there's no flour. I hope, guys, you also use the same method as I use. Though people use different ways, that's how I do it. Some they usually just put the flour first, then they put the salt, like that. But I prefer first putting the water, salt, and sugar. You know, chapati, it's very easy to make it because everything is very easy. Like you have your salt in your house, you have your sugar, and of course the flour and the cooking oil. So guys, the oil. So people usually ask how you will know your dough is ready. The only way you're gonna know that it's ready, it's by making sure when you knead it, there's nothing sticky on your hand. That's how you're gonna know it's ready. When you just do it like that, you see, it's not sticking on your hand. Takes a bit of time, but it's better you take your time but to get good results, because sometimes when you don't make it nicely, your chapati is gonna be very crispy. When you start cooking them, they will be very crispy and you'll never enjoy chapatis. So just take your time, make sure everything is perfect. Okay, I think it's ready, guys. So the next step after the dough is it's ready like that. You see, guys, it's not sticking. Look, guys. That's how you know it's ready. Okay, so the other step, put a bit of cooking oil on top and knead it. So I usually start with the top one, like that. Okay. So make sure you press the oil like that, like it's getting inside the dough. Guys, you can see, just press it inside. It's easy. Pressing it for the dough to absorb the oil evenly. That's how I do it. Easy, guys, easy, guys. Wow. So after the top surface is ready and the oil is even, just turn it. Turn it on the other side, you do the same. Okay? Just put the oil on the other side. Okay? Just a little bit, not too much. Again, you do the same. Make sure the oil is distributed evenly. That's like, you can see. So guys, the dough is ready. As you can see that, you see? It's very soft, it's very smooth. You can see guys, look. And for you to know it's ready, when you press it with your finger, it comes back. It becomes like normal. It's like there's air inside. It's just coming up like that. Okay guys, so we're gonna cover it. You can use your aluminum foil or just a clean kitchen cloth and leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. So I just gonna use my foil. Perfect. So let's wait for 5 minutes. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the process. So I just want to explain about chapatis more. So chapatis in East Africa, especially in our country, Kenya, chapatis, they're usually very famous when you have like big occasions like weddings, birthday parties, something very special. So that's when we usually prepare them. You see, it usually takes a bit of time, though it's not bad to be cooking them even at home, just with your family, that's fine. So comment below to tell me if you're enjoying the process or how you find them. Okay, thank you guys. So guys, the dough is ready now for rolling. So this is the last steps. Look guys, wow, I love it. Look, it looks so good. It's not even sticking on the finger. Look, it's so fine. It's so fine guys, look. It's so fine. So because this is a bit more, I have to divide it like in small portions so that I can roll it easily. So I'm gonna start just with a small portion guys, like that one. Just cut it. Okay, so I'm gonna spread my flour on the surface so that it's not gonna be sticky and it's gonna make my work easy for rolling. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. Let me put this aside just here, just to see. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it like that. Just easy rolling. Don't put like too much pressure. Take it easy guys. So I think that's it. Not too thick, not too thin. That's fine. Okay, so the next step is spreading some oil on top. So just take your oil and spread it on top of the rolled dough. Okay, you can use your hands to spread it evenly. Yeah. Make sure even the oil is on the sides because that's where most people they forget. Yeah, perfect. Use your knife. I usually cut into small portions or small portions. Just cut like that, long stripes. Yeah, perfect guys. So I'm gonna roll it into small balls. So you're gonna start from this end. So you roll it, roll it, roll it until you see the portion is enough. Roll it slowly, yeah, like that. I think it depends on the size you want. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. Okay, like that guys. And you can cut from here so that you're gonna put it in like that. You put it in and that's the ball. You see it guys? It looks a bit how will I say it? It's a bit like something spiral. Yeah guys, you see that? That's a good size for today. So I'm gonna take some flour and spread it so that when I put on the service, the balls will not get stuck. That's the first one. So you're gonna continue the same till the last one. So I continue the same. So guys, it's time to roll the chapati. So you have to put it inside the flour so that it's gonna be easy for you to roll. It's not going to be sticky. Just spread a bit of flour. Here, a little more. Okay. It's time to roll. Just roll it easily, don't press it hard. Make sure you roll nicely, evenly. Don't concentrate on the center because the chapati, when you start cooking it, it's gonna be very hard and it's gonna have a crispy appearance. So just turn it, roll and turn if you can, so that the ends are even. You see guys, easy. Just don't put too much pressure, it's just easy like that. Nice. Again until you have the right size you want. It can be a bit thick, thin, it depends. I don't like the thin ones and I don't like the thick ones, so add a little. Okay guys, I'm trying to make it like a circle. As you can see. So guys, we are in another step. So we're gonna start putting the chapatis on the pan. So I'm gonna be using this side. So here's the first one. Take it nicely so that it's not gonna be damaged. And place there and wait it to dry. You're gonna dry both sides, yeah? It's gonna take a bit of time, so let's wait for that, guys. I will continue rolling the other one, so no need to waste time. Guys, we are almost done with the last step and the last chapatis. Let me reduce the heat. We have to have right timing for the temperatures because when you cook with very high heat, they're gonna start becoming they're gonna be overcooked. So you have to reduce the heat. As long as it starts boiling, you have to reduce the heat immediately. Putting so good, guys. The color is amazing. As you can see, the color. It's oil and time need for it to cook. The last one, put a little bit oil, the same process. That is it, guys. So sorry. Wow, so those are the results of the chapatis. So that's the result, guys. You can see the chapatis. Oh my god, we cooked a lot. So the color has to be like this. It's not burned. Yeah, perfect. So guys, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna present it to you guys. We eat together. So that's my chapati. I'll roll it for you guys. See, it's very soft. It's very hot. Oh my god, it's burning me. There we go, guys. That's the end. So please comment below to tell me if I made for you nice chapatis or you would like me to improve on anything. Please comment on the section. So thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate for your good feedback. I feel encouraged. Just tell me what you would like me to do. If you want me to bake a cake or something like that, just tell me. I'll appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you on the next video. Bye.